Hey, what's up, universe? So, I guess I kind of had a dry run. I posted a video and didn't realize that my audio wasn't coming through. So, I'm assuming this is working. So, my intention for doing this video is to be in alignment with a commitment that I made to a men's group when I was in Costa Rica. And I'm going to start using Instagram as a platform to communicate in a way that shows the vulnerable side of me. And when I did my very first live, because you see, I'm not even looking at the camera, but when I did my first live, and I still have anxiety. So I had a lot more the first time, but I have it now, even still, obviously, because I'm having a harder time looking at the camera. And I was noting in that other video that I find it interesting that I'm nervous and have the anxiety to share myself vulnerably here, because at the beginning of the year, I started recording myself, audio recording, because I have a process where I talk things through with myself, and I was looking to start to capture that so I could start to analyze it and reflect on it. And my intention with that has always been to find a way to share that, as well, to share that and to pull out the vulnerable pieces and to find a way to communicate that in a way that's relatable. So I was looking to have myself be seen in that way, anyway. However, going live like this is a little different for some reason. So I'm just a little bit amused by my uncomfortable feeling when I was looking to already communicate myself in a vulnerable way. Both of them are uncomfortable, so this is a little bit more so, it seems. Without going on and on about it, one of the other commitments I made was to start writing on LinkedIn, just to use it as a platform to communicate as well, and to communicate vulnerably there. In a different way, to a little bit different audience. And I haven't posted that yet, and so I need to do that. And there was a third commitment as well, and I'm going to keep that one to myself. And so this doesn't need to be long. My intention is to be in integrity and to just be vulnerable and to share myself vulnerably and to, just communicate my process in a way. And there's a lot around that. There was a lot that I was thinking before I even started doing this live, just literally 30-40 minutes, just like, oh, that would be cool to talk about, and it would sound great in my mind, but to articulate it and to feel the fear, like I couldn't bring myself to do it. And this is kind of what I'm talking about, like there's some emotion here because it is uncomfortable. So part of this I do want to say, that was not in the first live, is that what's underlying this, like what's causing this to, like, what's driving me to want to do this, is that my ex-wife was one of my greatest teachers and was such a safe place. And I really feel called to trust that I can find that in the world, that it is not rare, that it is not just unique or specific to her, and it's not in the sense of like coming from a place of like getting over her or anything. It's from just like trust in people, you know what I mean? So it's that's why it's scary and vulnerable, it's because there's a that's why this is a like kind of act of faith. Is because it's a moving and leaning into the fear, and just believing that I can experience that same kind of safety, just generally with people, that our species is not so scary. And that's a scary thing for me to trust, and I'm leaning into that. So thanks for being a part of that journey. And so that's what this is really going to be about. All right, I'll talk to you later.